Hey all, let's play some Dragon Ball Z. Why not? Why can't we? I hope y'all know that this isn't gonna be an all game thing because this is on the guest browser. It's not gonna save, so it's not that serious. Am I supposed to be reading these to you all? Trunks and Gohan are the last surviving descendants of a powerful alien race of warriors called the Saiyans. They may be the last hope for Earth. I don't think I have a Christopher Sabat or Sean, whatever his last name is, type voice to do this. Also, I've already played this game like 50 times, so there's nothing I don't know. Plus, I think this is a website where your game crashes like halfway through. There you go. What's the point of filming this if I'm not gonna finish games, you say? I don't know. To promote this website before it is taken forever. Retro games. Game Boy Advance. There you go. You can even use your controller. I learned this like this summer. My favorite Dragon Ball Z saga. I apologize for talking during the commentary. I think that commentary during gameplays are annoying, but this is my video. My favorite Dragon Ball Z series is the Buu Saga. I don't know if you saw in my headquarters video that I have the Dragon Ball Z Buu's Fury poster on my wall. Hope you're enjoying my glitchy games that I decided to put on the internet for everybody to scroll past and be like, this girl sucks. Okay. My second favorite saga is probably the Cell Saga. Android Saga, yeah. My favorite Dragon Ball Z movie is either Cooler's Revenge, if that's the first one, or Bardock, the father of Goku. And I also like Trunks' history, for everybody that wants to know. Your favorite celebrity is in the Epstein files. I doubt my personal friend, Son Goku, is in those files. If you think my commentary during this game is annoying, I'm gonna have to agree. I apologize. Also, I said it in my taco series. I'm sorry for sitting down. I don't have a desk or any type of sort of setup, so this game usually glitches around the time where Gohan has to meet his dad, so one of my favorite video game soundtracks is Goku's Legacy 1, 2, Buu's Fury. Hands down, bro. I've been trying to figure out how to get an emulator on my laptop because I want to play Dragon Ball Z games such as this one for PS2? Yes. I actually do not like this era of Gohan. I was going to say, but maybe I take it back. He was just a kid. Sorry if I'm clicking through these too fast. I think it's annoying when people do that, but I'm just trying to see if this is gonna crash before we get too serious. Too serious. Notice how I didn't even read it. I already know what to do. My favorite game is probably the Boo's Fury one, or this one. I've always had a... I am not straight, but I've always had a crush on Goku. So, any series or saga where he wasn't in it, I don't like. So... sorry to say it. If this game crashes, I apologize. I apologize for everything, actually. Yep. Any saga that don't have him in it, we don't care. I'm just really sad, you guys, actually. Whoever you guys is, I don't know. My favorite character is Goku in every single series. I just want to play Goku. Or his son. Or Vegeta. I don't care about anybody else. Like, I truly do. I like a lot of characters, but Goku's my favorite. Is it weird to see me laying down on the internet? Come on, I don't really know the controls, y'all. And I don't like using up all my energy. Because then I'd have to find some more. Oh, I don't like it because they bounce back in your face, too. I don't think filming a video with commentary and face is necessary, but I'm just doing it to flex on the people that don't know how, because it is difficult. I was trying to blast them, I just didn't know how, y'all. It is difficult to figure out, but I did, so I have to flex on y'all that don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll post a video with a desk one day, and it'll have better angles. I'll be more awake. It won't be 3 a.m. in the morning. I won't have obnoxious commentary. Sorry for clicking through all the dialogue. You should already know what the dialogue is, truly, honestly. If this game crashes, I'm gonna post it and act like I don't know what happened and be like, oh my god, the game crashed? Okay, this is the part where it crashes, so we'll find out, actually. I'll be heartbroken. I love spending so much time with my digital best friends. Oh yes, let me save it. So when it crashes... Oh, I am sad. Playing these games make me wish for simpler times, and simpler times can mean so many different things. Okay, is it about to crash, y'all? Please. I think it's... I think as soon as you hit the map, it crashes. Okay, this is a different website then. Okay, maybe it was my other website that doesn't work. So many words, so much emptiness. I agree. I'm sad. I apologize for being sad. Playing these games. Okay, so simpler times can mean so many different things. Why am I sad? I think the truth is in the pudding. I feel like everybody knows why I'm sad, and I just don't want the reasons to be out on the internet or anywhere because I respect myself enough not to make myself a burden to other people or embarrass other people by being sad, by being open about it. Even this is no context core. No context core. Obviously, I'm playing this on a guest browser, so if I don't finish this game in 10 minutes, then you're probably not gonna see the rest of it. Especially if I die, y'all. I'm gonna get mad and never play this game again. Oh, okay. I know I probably missed a capsule. There it is, actually. I can't read all that. No. I love Bulma, y'all. That's crazy. Yamcha is a POS. I never watched Dragon Ball. I watched the ending because I like the Piccolo versus Goku fight and Chi-Chi getting married, but I don't... I know Yamcha's a bad person, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. 12 minutes? We're almost done with the game already. 12 minutes in, y'all. I promise. I promise. 12 minutes in. We're almost done. I don't even know if you can hear it, but I kind of don't want to get copyrighted. I filmed my posters so y'all can't see me when I sit up because I just want to look more presentable, kind of. But whatever. I don't think it matters, actually. The internet's just forever. I get really mad when people skip the comments and stuff, but I kind of get it. If you don't know the dialogue, I apologize so much. But I just can't sit through it. Even when I played it as a kid, I would skip it. I just can't handle it. But I'm sorry. I got some Mucho Mango Arizona, by the way. I love Trunks. I love everybody, as I said. I'm gonna say it again in this video. Happy Kwanzaa! Everybody that celebrates, my brothers and sisters. Trunks is kind of bad, you gotta admit. I've been filming videos and content for hours because I have issues with being in the public eye. Because I'm sad, I just be dropping off the side of the earth forever. So, I'll either post a lot so people have something if something crazy happens to me unplanned, unspeakable, or so if they miss me, they have something to look at. So this is what this is. I'm about to disappear again. Nice. Yeah, I was telling the truth when I said the game's almost done for. 12 minutes is all you need to finish it. Oh yeah, I keep trying to use my analog stick to move, and I'm like, why is bro not moving? This game compared to Goku's Legacy 1 so much better, but I'm not one of those people that hate on Legacy 1. I think it was a good game. Even though it sucked really bad, it was really a good game. I think it was my first Game Boy game. Maybe, I think. Where's his tough guy pink shirt? I love Dragon Ball Z. I don't think people understand. My first love, bought me a sweatshirt with Goku on him and a Dragon Ball Z keychain. My best friend of several years bought me, I think, a Goku and Gohan action figure. I didn't open it yet because I'm in the process of cleaning my room, but she also got me a Goku keychain as well, along with like some Vegeta style mints. And I have maybe like 12 Dragon Ball Z shirts that I bought myself. Oh, and my parents bought me Dragon Ball Z games, but my uncle provided the money for this game, the first one. I bought my first Game Boy game in like 2004, 2005, and I bought Goku's Legacy. And for my birthday, I would always get a Dragon Ball Z game when they came out. I also have a lot of PS5 and PS2 Dragon Ball Z games. You just don't understand. You just don't understand. I think people in love with cartoon characters is weird, but you just don't understand. I'm not even straight at all. Maybe like 5% straight, but still, I don't think thirsting after cartoon characters is normal, but and Goku's an awful person. I've not seen every single episode of Dragon Ball Z. I've seen every single episode of Dragon Ball GT. Not Z though, but I've seen most of them. I don't have the patience to sit there and watch that, and you wouldn't either. It's not like I missed like 100 episodes. It's just like I know the bulk of it. Like I've watched the bulk of it. See, this is why we have to skip through it, because this is taking forever, y'all. I don't know why Trunks is obsessed with his dad. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm not, like, for context for anybody that sees this, it's like, why is it weird to love your dad? That as your dad. Let's be for real. Oh. When I was a child, I used to go to the library and check out Dragon Ball Z movies. But when I was in middle school, I found a website to watch all of them, and I was not having a good time in school because I was being bullied, so I would be on agame.com or watchcartoons.com all the time, and I'd be watching Dragon Ball Z. all the time. Middle school, high school. Also, I watched it when I was a kid, when I was a toddler, but I got banned from it because my mom was super strict. I got banned from watching Naruto, from watching everything. Yes. No, I don't want to die in the woods training. Thank you. Y'all, I'm playing this on a PS5 controller. I ain't finna lie. This game is kind of hard, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you do not level up your characters in the menu, the start menu with stats and stuff, you will probably die. Especially if the wolves are around. Yeah, this game is kind of hard. I lied. It takes like maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes to beat, if you know what you're doing. And I think the top level to get is level 50 or 40. Hard to achieve. It's boring after a while. I know it unlocks characters and stuff and trophies in different games, but I don't have the patience for all of that, y'all. I promise my commentary is irrelevant and annoying, and nobody wants to like stumble across this and listen to that, but this is for me. I'm trying to learn how to game and film. I'm trying to have hobbies, distract myself from being sad. Do you mind? Okay. I'm trying to switch it up, give silence and commentary. Because if I hear a game that has commentary, I'll automatically get off of it. No disrespect, I just like listening to soundtracks, that's it. TMI maybe, but I have autism, and one of my favorite stimming is pacing. So I like to pace and listen to game soundtracks. I don't want to listen to commentary about how you hate your wife because she didn't make you a sandwich before work or something stupid. This is like the most boring part of the game, but I'm just trying not to get whooped when I have to save all those kids from the bus. By the way, for anybody that doesn't know how to film in game, I'm using the OBS studio. It's very hard to figure out, by the way, if you have the IQ that I have, which is high probably. So, you know that means it's hard. You have to create scenes and transformations and resolutions and ratios, which, if you know a little bit about videos, it's not really that complicated. It's just, I had to search up how to use it. I've had it before, and I gave up on it, but, my resolution was to film more and film video content of playing games, so here it is. Yum yum. I'm trying to like buff up because those kids you have to save is hard. Matter of fact, this whole game is hard actually. I wouldn't lie. Other than saying it takes 12 minutes to play. Oh my god. Why am I not playing it full screen? I was just so scared it was gonna crash that I didn't think it mattered. And I didn't want my video to interfere with the game because I thought that would be annoying. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this is annoying. I just wanted to know what time it was, and that's all I was filming. And I wanted to check. I just wanted to check to see if my video was bad with me laying down, which it was bad. I'm tired, I'm running out of steam. But we will keep on trucking. Honestly, dog, I'm gonna say it over and over again. I literally think I have PTSD, and it's not, I think, it's a 90% I know. I just be saying I think because I think, I'm not trying to put words in people's mouths, but I think the diagnosis is being avoided because, you know, some therapists and people don't like to diagnose people with a bunch of different things, especially all at once. So, I promise, like, 24/7 just about, I'm thinking about the same sad topics that I can't get over 24/7. Even when I'm playing this game, I'm thinking about it, but nostalgia makes it worse because it's like, things are probably never gonna get better, y'all. Not to sound too optimistic, I almost died. Yeah, I was literally, before I even came over here, I was gonna say, let me save my crop in case something crazy happens. And I'm aware that my camera that isn't necessary is probably blocking all of the gameplay, and I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't think Goku's a good dad or a good person. Like, obviously he saves the world, obviously, but I don't like talking about it because people, there's certain topics that people go to the ends of the earth to try and defend, and I just am not about it. Not. Never ask for anybody's opinion. I'm not talking because, I don't know, I do this for me, but if I stumbled across this and saw somebody talking, I'd probably either be mad or really intrigued, actually, because if you play like Left 4 Dead or The Evil Within and you're nice, I will talk to you and be engaged, but I don't know. I probably do not have the same grace, y'all. I'm trying to buff up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this game is really hard. It is. Anybody that likes Dragon Ball Z games, they will tell you this game is hard. So is the first one, so is Boo's Fury, they're all hard. I don't know if I have a least favorite. Oh my god, where did he come from? I don't know if I have a least favorite character. One of my favorite characters is probably Aurelie as well, because she's really hard to beat, but she's just a robot. Oh, okay. Not letting me out. Yeah, peace out. I'm gonna post part 2 and play part 2 right now.